This is Dixie Mountain Bike, DixieMTB.com, and this is a site. It's mostly like a blog site that mountain bikers can come and visit and kind of learn more about mountain biking in southern Utah. Um, you know, find out about other people's adventures, figure out trails, see photos, and just kind of have a common place to go and check it out if they've never been to the area, or maybe they live here and they just want to get involved with something else. It's pretty basic. It's a simple website, kind of what I was going for is simple. I didn't want to make it complicated in any way or anything like that. So it's pretty simple and basic. Fits the target audience. Just because it's a blog, it's a place where somebody can come and read. You don't have to be a certain person to come and feel welcome or figure anything out. It's just a place for people that are passionate about a sport to come and enjoy themselves and to read more about mountain biking. If I know one thing about the mountain biking community is everybody's looking for more content and more places to read about it and to just fill, just kind of fill their, fill their, what's the word I'm looking for? Fill their need for more content. And so this is exactly the place you can come to do that. So, there'll be a blog and places, you can read about different trails in the area. You can get photos, a little bit about the blogger, and then if they want to contact the blogger for anything, they can. So it's got the several links there. I think the best feedback that I got was probably from the owner of the site. They really wanted something. They wanted something simple. They wanted something basic, and really, we just wanted to make this user friendly and not something super tech filled because. It's not really meant for that. It's just meant a place to come and read and to learn. So it's not really meant for a I don't know, you're not given any quotes or any kind of like special things like that. You're just kind of coming here to read. It's a blog. It's the main purpose of it is a blog and a photo gallery and to read about trails and things like that. So just kind of make it simple, and that really helped me because trying to complicate this thing was pretty hard, and it just kind of screwed things up. So as soon as I started making it more simple, it kind of flowed a lot better. One of the elements I'm most proud of is actually, it sounds funny, but I'm really proud of this Trails link. These lists that I did were really hard to line up and make right. So when I first put the lists in, it was all jumbled together, and I couldn't really make it look like I wanted to. And I seriously spent about 3 or 4 hours just on this list thing and just try to make it look right and line up the way I wanted to. And because it would show, like, for example, this Gooseberry Mesa here, and then it would just immediately go into this description here, and so I wanted to list it like this and then have the description underneath so it looked a little bit more clean, and so that took me a long time because I couldn't figure out how to just get it to line up like that. It was all just a jumbled mess. It looked like a big old paragraph, and so when I finally figured out how to do this, it was pretty exciting for me, and I was pretty proud of that. Another thing I'm pretty proud of is this. I had to come in and I had to resize all of these photos so they would fit on the page. When I first was putting these on the page, they were so large that they were just, you would be scrolling for what felt like 5 minutes just to get through all of them. So had to go in, figure out how to resize them, enter them on the page. They look a lot better now, and I'm really proud about that. That was a pretty cool feature because it just makes it so all the photos aren't just like this mile-long list of photos. It just kind of is short and sweet, and you can get through the photos really easily. So that's kind of fun. Lots of this site needs work. I'm not going to say, I'm not about to say that it's perfect. I'd like to figure out the design, maybe make this this gray behind here. I'd like to make it a little bit more, like maybe like a transparent. And I'd like to make it look a little bit more modern. It's pretty basic looking right now. All the features that are the same on every page are on purpose. And so, that's okay. I just need to try and make it a little bit more like, I like to make it a little bit more modern looking, maybe a little bit more sleek, maybe a little not so blocky and just like 1992 looking, if you know what I mean. It's kind of basic right now. It's kind of almost boring, but it's functional and it works for what it needs to be for. So I'm pretty proud of that, but it certainly does need some work. So anyway, that's my website, and I worked really hard on it, so I'm pretty proud of it. And so thank you.